Well, good morning, everybody. This is your 59-year-old carnivore friend George from Bridgewater in Somerset. And today is the day after Easter Day, which is the fourth day and final day of my Easter break. I'll be back at work tomorrow, but I've got time to do a video today. So the first thing to announce, obviously, that'd be wrong of me to ignore it, is the fact that we have just received the sad news from the Vatican that Pope Francis has died at the age of 88. And I think it was very brave of him to actually do his Easter address, which is the most important address of the year for the Pope, yesterday. So, yeah, it's he is one of the most important men in the world. And obviously we're going to see the succession process go through. I believe it's the cardinals get together to decide upon the new Pope. And when the white smoke comes from the Vatican, we will know who the new Pope will be. So deepest condolences to all of those of the Catholic faith. I know it'll be a very sad day for you all. In other news today, I've just noticed, or I've just been told, that apparently in the UK, sales of beef dripping, or in other words tallow, are surging thanks to the RFK and what they call the Make America Great Again diet, which I think we probably know as the Make America Healthy Again, or the MAHA diet. So that's very encouraging news, despite the fact that I've noticed that the beef and lamb that I'm buying from the supermarket is rocketing in price. However, that's the price we pay for success. So I've made cutbacks elsewhere. Talking of which, this is day 36 now without alcohol, and I'm feeling a lot better for it. And it means I can afford to pay the extra money which meat in beef is fetching nowadays. So it's what you gain on the swings, you lose on the roundabouts. Yeah, so it's been a strange weekend, really. As you know, I had an accident at work on Thursday, and I'm still recovering from that. I've still got pain in my lower back, and the bruise on my shoulder, which I mentioned the other day, has come out now and is colourful, and it's caused, I've got a slight nerve problem, because I've got a bit of numbness in my two small fingers on my left hand, or the two last fingers on my left hand. But I've experienced this sort of thing before, and I know that it will come back in due course once the bruising goes away. Yeah, and a bit of sad news personally yesterday. Some of you may know that I'm involved with horse racing with the local racehorse stables. And last year we bought a beautiful chestnut horse called Broad Daylight. I had no financial involvement in him, but I was part of the team who decided to buy him. And apparently his racing name is Broad Daylight, but his stable name was George, named after me. And I've actually had some dealings with him, led him up, led him from his paddock to his stall. Lovely, very friendly horse, and it's very, very sad. I've yet to find out what caused his death, though he did suffer some colic back in the summer. So yeah, it's a bit of a personal sad day for me. However, life moves on, and as I said in my last video, I'm experimenting now with microwaving steak while I'm at home, on account of the fact that I eat raw, 3 steaks a week raw during Monday to Friday, but my dear wife Lainey doesn't like me eating raw at home, and she doesn't like me using her air fryer. Well, I've never used her air fryer, and I don't intend to, because I am an idiot when it comes to these things. But I do know how to use a microwave, so I'm experimenting with microwaved steak. And today I thought I might try and do a video which actually will carry on from this, and it's how I microwave my steak, and we'll see what the result is. See what you think. Anyway, so I'm going to pause this video now, and I'll go and actually do the experimental cooking, and we'll see how it turns out.